Welcome, my name is Anna Scott-Miller and I will be guiding you through a short vinyasa practice. Vinyasa means moving on the rhythm of the breath, and when you've practiced that for a little bit longer, then it becomes meditation in movement. So breathing is number one. Don't worry if this is your first time that it has to be completely right. Just know that that is a focus point and try to, as much as you can, link the movement to your breath. If you need any help with pillows or anything, please make sure you have them close by. For instance, for sitting like this, make sure there's no pain in the knees, so you can support your hips or in between the thighs and the calves if you need to. We're going to start in child's pose on the knees. Bringing the hands forward, so maybe put any support underneath. Reaching your hands forward and allow the head to hang. I'm not giving that example because of the microphone, so don't mind my head. And see if you can hear. Just take some time to sink into your body, onto your mat, into this moment. Notice how you're doing, how you're feeling. Whatever's present in your current situation. And notice the quality of your breath. See if you can make your inhales and exhales a little bit slower, a little bit longer. Using the rib cage to expand when you inhale, to create space. And to contract when you exhale, to really empty out the lungs. And in this practice, we breathe in and out via the nose. See if you can keep your mouth gently closed. And with every exhale, see if you can pull the belly a little bit more into your spine, the pelvic floor a bit into your center. So as if you are tightening inner corset a little bit, just to protect that core of your being. And then see if you can make the in and exhales equally long. And notice if there's anything that you need to bring with you into this practice, take into account. Or maybe put a personal intention for your practice. And then slowly on your inhale, come up to hands and knees. And exhale, take some care to ground the knees under your hips, the hands under the shoulders, maybe slightly wider. Spread the fingers and really push the palms and fingers down. Now on your inhale, move the hips towards the right and the front. And then on the exhale to the left and the back. Noticing your wrist while you do so, your shoulders, your hips, your knees. And also in the other direction. So on the inhale, move your body to the left and the front. Exhale to the right and the back. Starting the breath and following with the movement. And then on your inhale, come back to the center. And on the exhale, keep the navel a little bit in, like that protective corset. Now inhale, arching your back, lifting the tailbone, lifting the chest, maybe look up. And then exhale, rounding the back and curling the tailbone under, look to the navel. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, placing the hands just a little bit more forward. And inhale, bring your hips forward, your heels towards the hips. Lift your chest, push away from your hands. Exhale, push the hips back into child's pose. Two more. Inhale, lift your chest, shoulders down. Exhale, push back. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, come up, curl the toes under. And then exhale, lift the knees just a little bit off the mat. Feeling the arms, the shoulders strong, navel in. One more breath here. And then on the exhale, push the hips away from your hands. Finding a downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling the heels here, moving the hips a bit from side to side. Just noticing how your body feels. Maybe adjusting your intention. And slowly on your inhale, walk your hands towards your feet. Bring the weight fully on your feet. And then exhale, bend the knees enough so you can allow your upper body to hang down, relaxing your arms and shoulders, your head. Maybe say yes and no with the head. Maybe holding on to your opposite elbow and sway a bit from side to side. I'm just giving all these options. Doesn't mean that you have to do everything. Noticing what you need. One more breath. And allowing your hands to come back to the floor. And on your inhale, walk forward into a high plank. Stay super strong on your exhale. Placing the knees down, breathe in, lift your chest, broaden the collarbones. And then exhale, keep the chest open, see if you can come all the way down in one line. Flatten your feet. Inhale, lift the chest for mini cobras, shoulders back and down. Exhale, all the way down. Two more. Inhale, use the back of the body. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, push back up onto the knees, curl the toes under. And then exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Again, inhale, come to a high plank. Now you choose maybe without your knees. Exhale, keep the chest open all the way down. Fingertips outside of the mat, feet flat. Inhale, lift as high as you can. Exhale, slowly down. Using the back of the body. Inhale, strong buttocks, strong legs. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hands next to the ribs. Curl the toes under. Inhale, maybe push up to plank or hands and knees. And then exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale again to your high plank. Now you choose for chaturanga, with or without the knees, halfway or fully down on your exhale. Inhale, back bend, mini cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, with or without the knees, press back to downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Right leg high. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, curl the knee under, keep the hips high, shoulders forward. Again, inhale, reach high. Exhale super slowly, bring your foot forward. See if you can bring it on the inside of the right hand. Maybe help with the right hand, and then on the next exhale, lower the left knee down. And inhale, bring your hips forward, lift your chest. Exhale, bring the hips back, fold over that right leg. See if you can find a stretch at the back of the right leg. Inhale, find a stretch at the front of the left hip. Exhale. Inhale forward, one of my favorite ones to warm up the hips. Exhale. Then inhale, come forward, bringing your hands all the way with you. Exhale, push a bit away from the foot, keeping the core super strong, as if you can close a zipper there. Notice the stretch at the front of the left hip. Take a breath in, hold on to your left wrist. And then exhale, pull that left arm over the head, finding the long line on the left side. One more breath. Coming back on the inhale. On your exhale, twist towards the right. Again, keep the navel in, reach the right hand back. One more breath. And then lower the right hand towards your left leg. Inhale, reach the left hand as high as you can, finding that long line from knee to hand. Exhale, keep the navel in, one more breath. And on the next exhale, the left hand down. Inhale, lift your back knee, reach the right hand up, look up. And then exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank, or downward facing dog. Back bend. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. One breath in. One breath out. Same on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, curl the knee under. Keep your hips high, create space for that leg. Again, inhale. And exhale as slow as you can. Foot forward, maybe help with the hand. And then on the next exhale, bring your right knee down. Inhale the hips forward, notice the front of your right hip. Exhale the hips back, notice the back of the left leg. Inhale forward. Exhale back, connect the breath and the movement. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up, reach the hands. Exhale, push a bit away from that left foot, navel in. One more breath here, hold on to your right wrist. And then exhale, bend over to the left, finding the long stretch on the right side body. One more breath. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, twist towards the left, keeping the navel in, reach the left hand back. One more breath. And then exhale, bring your left hand down. Right hand high on the inhale. Exhale, find a long line from the right knee to the right hand. One more breath. And then exhale the right hand down. Straighten the back leg. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, chaturanga, strong center or downward facing dog. Back bend. Inhale, keep the legs super strong. Downward facing. Exhale. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Two more. Now again, inhale, right leg high. Exhale super slowly. Place the foot on the inside of the right hand. Rise up, inhale, find a high lunge. Exhale, see if you can sink a little bit more lower. Feel the front of the left hip. Keep that left buttock engaged. One more breath here. Then inhale, straighten that leg, ground the back heel. Exhale, lift the right toes, bend your left knee, bring the hands down. Notice the inner thigh. One breath here. Then inhale, come up. Again, turn the left toes in, the right toes out. Exhale, come into warrior two. So make any adjustments in your back foot, back hip, so you can push that right knee to the right. Open the body to the left, look over the right hand. One more breath. And then inhale, find a reversed warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel the left hand down, lift the left heel. Right hand high, inhale. And then exhale, turn to the outer edges of the feet. Notice the right hip. Maybe walk that right foot a bit more in. Then inhale, come back, both hands down. And then exhale, chaturanga or downward facing dog. Back bend, inhale. Downward facing. Exhale. One breath in. One breath out. Left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, curl in super slowly. Place your foot forward. Maybe help with your hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, straighten the back leg. Keep the right buttock engaged. One more breath here. And then inhale, straighten both legs. Right heel down, lift the left toes. Exhale, bend your right knee, maybe hands down for Skandasana, bringing the stretch on the left inner thigh. Coming back up. Inhale, right toes in, left toes out. Exhale, finding your warrior two. Again, any adjustments in your back foot or hip, so you can bring that left knee out, body open to the right. One more breath. Flip the left hand, reversed, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the right hand down, lift the back heel. Left hand high, inhale. Then exhale, come to the outer edges of the feet. Notice your left buttock. Inhale, slowly come back, both hands down. Exhale, chaturanga or downward facing dog. Back bend, inhale. Downward facing. Exhale. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Two more. Last one. I'm gonna do one more flow. Right leg high, inhale. Super slowly, exhale, place your foot forward. High lunge, inhale. And then this time, exhale, hands in front of the heart on the exhale. Push away from the back toes, inhale. Keep the spine straight, and then exhale, twist to the right. The right elbow goes high, the left elbow goes down. And maybe you hook the elbow behind your right knee. Looking up to the ceiling if you can, one more breath. Look down on your exhale. Rise up, inhale, ground your back heel. Lift the right toes, exhale, Skandasana. One breath. With or without your hands, inhale, come up, turn the toes in, and then exhale, fold forward. See if you can bring your legs maybe wider or smaller, see how you need to adjust. Reaching the head down. Shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale the hands in your waist, press your feet down. Slowly come up on your inhale. Exhale, turn the left toes in, the right toes out, finding a warrior two. One breath. Notice the openness in your hips, staying strong in the legs. Flip the right hand. Reversed, inhale. Then exhale, cartwheel the left hand all the way down. Lift the back heel. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, outer edges of the feet. Now you can stay here or maybe walk your right foot to the left foot. You can also sit your left hip down and bring your right foot over. Inhale, see if you can push the hips up, the chest up, finding a back bend. Reach your right hand over the head. Stay strong in your left shoulder. One more breath. Then inhale from wherever you are, come into your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga or downward facing. Back bend, inhale. Downward facing. Exhale. One breath in. One breath out. Left side. Inhale. Exhale, super slowly placing the left foot forward. Rise high, inhale. And then exhale, hands in front of the heart. Strong back leg, strong center. Inhale, shift weight forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe hook the elbow. Reach the left arm up. One more breath. Look down on your exhale. Rise high, inhale. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, ground the back heel. Exhale, find your skandasana. So change your feet how you need. One breath. Rising up, inhale, right foot in, left foot out. And then both heel feet in, exhale, fold forward. Not there yet. So you can choose to stay in this forward fold like this, or maybe interlace the fingers, reach them up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, reach the hands away from your body, finding stretch in the shoulders. Bringing the shoulder blades towards each other. One more breath. And then on the exhale, bring your hands back to the waist. Slowly rise, inhale. Now the right foot in, left foot out. And then exhale, find your warrior two. One more breath. Flipping the left hand, reversed, inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel the right hand down, lift the right heel. Left hand high, inhale. Exhale, outer edges of the feet. Notice your left hip. You can walk your foot towards the other foot or stay there. Maybe the left foot over the right. Push away from the right arm. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Strong back of your body. One more breath. Slowly on your inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga or downward facing dog. Back bend, inhale. Downward facing. Exhale. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Two more. Last one. Inhale, bringing your feet forward, walking, stepping, floating, your choice. Exhale, fold over the legs. Now play with bending your knees or bringing the hips a bit more under, the tailbone under, or see if you can bring the tailbone more out. So playing with the tilt of the pelvis, the sit bones more up or more down, will change where you feel the stretch. So as I'm now trying to bring my sit bones up, I'm focusing more on the calves and the hamstrings, and maybe the buttocks to stretch. And if you are a little bit more like so, bringing the tailbone under, you focus a bit more on your spine to stretch. Yeah, so you can change that by bending the knees, placing the belly on the thighs. Taking two more breaths here. Last one. And then inhale, lift your chest, heel toe your feet wider. And then exhale, bend your knees. See if you can bring your hips as low as possible. Elbows could be on your knees or on the inside of the knees. And bring your hands towards each other. See if you can lift the chest more up and bring the sit bones more down. Option is elbow on knee, stay higher, or making a little bit of a roll of your mat or a blanket and bring the heels onto the mat and the toes onto the floor. Gives a bit more space in the ankles. One more breath. Push the knees wider, lift your chest, inhale. And then exhale, round. See if you can almost touch your hips down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And then see if you can come sit down with or without the help of your hands. Lifting the chest, and then make sure that you squeeze the knees in towards each other. Arms out forward. Inhale, lift your feet. Keep the legs squeezed. You choose how much you lengthen your legs for boat pose. All the energy to your center. 2 more breaths. And then on the exhale, make yourself super small. Give yourself a hug. One more breath. Now lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, open the knees wide to the side. Bringing your hips closer to your heels, your shoulders back and down so your chest moves forward, taking a deep breath in. And an exhale, can you tilt the pelvis forward so the tailbone back, the pointy parts of your hips forward, reaching the chest forward as much as you can. Breathe. Deep breath in to come up. And then exhale, lift your knees a little bit, bringing the feet wide to the side. It might be that you need to bend your knees so you can tilt the pelvis a bit forward, see what is possible. Lift your chest, take a breath in. And then exhale, see if you can reach for your feet. Lifting forward with the chest, with the chin. One more breath. And then inhale, come up with your hands, help the knees up. And then exhale, roll slowly all the way to the floor. Now make sure there's no hair in the way. You bring your feet a little bit closer in. Could be that you just touch them and bring them about hip width apart or wider, so you really ground your feet. Pull the pubic bone a little bit into the navel so you press the lower back into the mat. Stay strong in your center. Inhale, start to roll up, bringing your chest towards your chin. Keep the inner thighs strong. And then exhale, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders under, and then press the arms and hands into the mat. Push the knees forward, the hips up, navel in, breathe. Notice how the back of the body is strong, your thighs is strong. Breathing into the front. Last breath. Release your hands and then exhale super slowly, roll all the way down to the mat. Take a breath here. Now we will do this again. You can also choose to go a step further, placing the hands behind your shoulders, not too close together. And then on your inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, see if you can place your head in between your hands. Bring your elbows a bit closer together, maybe the hands wider. And then inhale, push up from your hands as far as you can. Now your feet are your foundation. So see if you can engage the back of the body, ground your feet. And if you want to challenge yourself here, walk your hands toward your feet. Breathe into the front. One more. And then on the exhale, chin to chest, shoulders down first. Rolling all the way down to the mat. Inhale, open your arms. And then exhale, roll the knees gently to one side. Keep the navel in. Inhale to the center, rolling over the pelvis. Exhale to the left or the other side. Inhale into the middle. Exhale to the side. Inhale, middle. Exhale, side. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then inhale to the center and exhale, pull the knees into your chest. Maybe you feel like some circles or pulling the knees in and out. Stretching the lower back a little bit. Slowing down your breath. And pull the right knee to the right shoulder, the left knee to the left. The soles of the feet parallel to the ceiling, and either pull the knees down, the ankles down, or your feet down. So with your arms you pull down, bring the shoulder blades underneath you. And then with your legs push up, which results in bringing the back of the body more onto the mat. Noticing the stretch in your hips, your groins, your inner thighs. Slowing down your breath. Two more breaths here. Happy baby. And then super slowly, see if you can bring your feet to the floor. If you feel chilly where you are, maybe put some clothes on or grab a blanket. And then take the most comfortable way of lying down. Taking up the space for your body. Maybe something under your knees or head. Make yourself super comfortable. And when you lie down comfortably, take a deep breath in all the way into the rib cage. A little bit deeper. Hold it at the top. Open your mouth and release completely into your mat again. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Breathe a little bit more in. Then open the mouth and release completely. Allowing your body to sink into the mat. Become heavy. Letting your breath come back to natural rhythm. Noticing how the body feels. If there's any tension, you can allow to slip into the earth, let go out of your body, out of your mind, out of your energy. And take this valuable moment, just a few minutes, to allow your system to digest and process whatever you encountered on your mat. take a moment to rebalance and recover. And in just a few minutes, I'll guide you back. Now gently returning back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Notice how your breath is flowing in and out your body. Notice your energy, quality in your mind, any physical sensations. And see if there's anything that you can maybe bring with you into the rest of your day, maybe the rest of your week, as a little reminder to keep that connection with yourself, to be aware and to take care. And start to slowly make some movements if that's what you feel like. Could be a stretch or curl up. And either take your time to roll back and forth to sit or via your side to sit. Bringing the hands in front of your heart, bowing your head down to your heart, to yourself, and taking this moment to thank yourself for your valuable time, for that attention to yourself, and for taking these movements as a practice, as a metaphor to what you encounter mentally, emotionally, and physically, and how your system is wanting or tending to respond to that. It could teach you about how you respond in different situations outside of your mat. So maybe bring that with you, that new knowledge. Now, thank you very much for spending your practice time with me today. Thank you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. If you have any questions, hit me up here in the comments or send a message to Anna Scott Miller Yoga at Instagram. Hope to hear from you. I would love to hear some feedback. Know that I have a bundle online classes. If you want to practice more with me, you can check that on my website. I will put it down here. Have a great day.